what we have in furtherance of the original affiliation agreements that were signed back in the summer of 2013, they contemplated lots of different synergies and programs and other types of things. And we're going to sign some agreements today to further some of those collaborations that we have between the law school and between Western Michigan University. In the first one, we have the presidents, President John Dunn and Don LeDuc. And the first one is a master affiliation, a master agreement regarding affiliation on facilities. This is the agreement that basically allows the law school and Western to share space. Okay, law school courses that are being taught on campus. Western is going to be using some space in some of the Cooley, WMU Cooley facilities, and this will allow us to share space. So this gets set on that. So this is an important one. This basically shows that while the institutions remain separate, we are going to collaborate in terms of sharing space on each one. So you could each.
Very good.
So it should be the last page.
All right.
Mark, this is an important one because I'm teaching on the campus right now, so this makes me legal.
That's right. It does. It does. I know. It's like you've reached your 21st birthday now.
Yeah, exactly.
So.
You weren't legal until we signed the parking agreement. You know, what I really like about signing these agreements is great affiliation with a very fine law school, but also for the people in the state of Michigan and borders well beyond. This is a great example of how to work our way through challenging times without relying on state resources to do that, to make the very best that we can, looking at cooperation, support, and involvement with others. So we're really, really proud, and we welcome Cooley to the Western Michigan University family. So thank you very much. So
thank you, President.
We need to shake hands on this.
All right, yeah, right.
Okay,
right.
all right, thank you.
Okay, the next agreement, now that we agree to do business together, if you will, is we have an agreement on courses and programs. What Western and the law school have done is set up a number of programs that allow students greater opportunities than they had before the affiliation took place. Some of those happen to be accelerator programs that allow Western undergrad students to move through their program, first the undergraduate part and then the law school section more quickly than a 7-year program. It allows them to be more efficient, save time, save tuition and whatnot. So there are accelerated programs that we have going through various colleges here. We're looking into cross-listing courses where graduate students at Western will be able to take law courses and law students will be able to take Western graduate courses. And there are courses that will be team taught as well too, so between the two. So we have those as well. So this is our master agreement on courses and programs.
Oh.
Just illustration of that, Mark, we have an employment law and environmental law course here currently, and we had students from the university interested in both courses, so this will facilitate those cross enrollments.
Absolutely. So yes, so this is something that's already ongoing, and we look to even further this down the road.
I'm impressed that 50 years from now, people will actually know what our names were because they can read our handwriting, right? I mean, that's unusual in and of itself, you know, so congratulations.
Thank you. Congratulations to you.
Sister Mary Rose Martin would be very happy. Palmer penmanship, right?
So the final agreement we have is now that we have Western Michigan University Cooley people here on campus for teaching and for taking classes and all, we need a place for them to stay. So we have a parking agreement. Okay?
You weren't kidding.
That's right. So this is the ability of students and faculty to park at each place on the other. And this one.
This includes access to all aspects of the building as well, so that's good, huh?
Yeah, very good. Actually, I think it's instructive that we did the agreement on the facilities in about 2 or 3 pages and the curriculum on 2 pages, but it took 4 pages on the parking, which is a sign of the constant struggle at universities to have parking available to their employees.
Great.
So those are the agreements we have for today?
Good.
Thank you, John.
Yeah, thank
And
you.
I want to compliment Mark and Tim Green for all the work that they've done on getting these things together, along with Nelson. It is it's different for us to be part of a university structure. We're pretty much used to, if we decide we want to do it in the morning, it's done in the afternoon. And working with a university structure gives me a greater appreciation for the complexity that and difficulties that folks like President Dunn face in administering such a big and powerful and wonderful institution as Western Michigan University is. And it's easy, and you can see it every day in the press, it's easy to sit on the sidelines and say, why can't we do this, or why can't we do this, or why is it like that? And being on at least a small part of the inside of an organization like this really gives you a perspective about the effort that our large universities in Michigan, public and private, have to face as they try to serve the students and faculty that are part of their programs.
I think the agreement related to the curriculum and opportunities for students is really powerful. Today, all of us are working as hard as we can to make sure that students can advance through degrees in as short a period as possible. And what we've done here with a lot of good help, Mark and Nelson, to make that possible, and I'm really, really pleased and proud of that, because at the end of the day, it's all about students. And we want our students to succeed, and we want them to be able to get there in the least amount of time, but also to benefit from a really rich curriculum. And I think the combination of what we're doing at Western Michigan University and Cooley really provides that entree for it.
And I want to thank John for his leadership in this, because this would not have happened without his full and enthusiastic support for the law school and for bringing in the law school as part of what he said, the university family. Following the model of the medical school, we're really happy to be part of that.
Right. And I think both of us have done it. We've talked, we're both very fortunate to have outstanding boards. Our trustees they got it early, they understood it, they recognized it. I know that's true, and having met with your board as well, that you've got a great group of people there. And, again, we're all trying to capture opportunities, take advantage of those, and do that to the benefit of our students. And so I'm really pleased about that. I know that you are as well. And then your good humor has helped us as we dealt with the Higher Learning Commission and the American Bar Association, and worked our way through that. And that will be for another time.
Yes, it's been a pleasant day up till now. Yeah, it has, and that's another part of the complexity is if we were free agents just to do what we wanted to do, we would move faster. But we have multiple regulatory bodies that we have to deal with, and we've introduced Western Michigan to a new administrative body down in Florida,
Right.
which is quite different from the other ones that are involved with the mainstream educational activities and that we deal with in Michigan, and it's quite an adventure.
And the good news here, I think, for everyone, and certainly the public at large, is we were able to satisfy the needs of the Higher Learning Commission. They have a job to do and responsibility. We honored that, and we provided them the information needed, and certainly the American Bar Association, and again, a good governance organization, but they had some questions, and we helped address those.
We call those university president orientation.
Absolutely, right. So we thank you, people, for joining us, and Tim and Nelson for your good work, and Mark, clearly, on behalf of the university. You're actually working for both of us as this family, and we appreciate that very much.
Thank you.
Did you notice how the lawyers that actually draft all these documents are looking in the background, nodding, see if we got it right?
Yeah, right, right.
Jim Robb.
Yeah, and Carol Huston. Thank you. Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you.
So now we have to do some more work. Huh?
We do.
Okay.
So, but I think there are some treats we can get.
Yeah.
for
All
us.
right, hey, we're up to it, yeah. Oh, treats.
Questions? Yeah.
Yeah.